Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for coming back and for being here to report out on this emerging incident. Since yesterday, continuing overnight, the dedicated staff at the Department of Public Utilities and other support personnel have been working tirelessly to restore operations on the city's water plant. I can personally vouch for that. You'll notice I'm wearing the same sweater I was when we met yesterday. I have been at the water treatment plant all night with the staff there, trying various things, trying to get pumps up and running, addressing the IT system. As about 15 to 20 minutes ago, we have the most positive step we've had in the last 12 hours, which we actually have 2 pumps that are actively running, actively filling one of the tanks. I say this with some trepidation, having been through multiple stops and starts over the course of the night, but now we're at about 15 or 20 minutes of actual continued functioning of those pumps and filling of the water tanks. And so if this continues, we should see a restoration of pressure somewhere in the 4 to 6 hour range. Again, I say that with some hesitancy, given the fact that the plant has sustained a lot of water damage, and we, at multiple different incidents over the course of the night, had a pump that would start up and then would blow a fuse. So still some work to do, continuing to work both on the actual machinery and the operations, but some very good news to start this morning. Overnight, some folks may have noticed that we were flushing fire hydrants. I want to be clear that that is not, we're not wasting water. That's actually an important step in restoring water service to our city. In preparation for injecting water back into the system, we need to make sure that both sediment and air pockets are flushed so that we don't create a water main break that would then cause further problems. With water restoration progressing, I just want everybody to really understand that it's going to take several hours to refill the reservoir and to get pressure to a point where people are feeling that. And so, 2 things. One, the advisory that we put out, the boiled water advisory, absolutely still in effect. I said yesterday that would be 24 to 48 hours. Given the progress over the course of the evening, that's going to look more like 48 hours from now. And the second thing is really the urge to continue to conserve, right? We are filling these tanks. Pretty soon we're going to see water get injected back into the system. We really need people to use water conservatively to make sure that we can get that reservoir up and get those pressures up. Think of it as a bathtub. If the drain's not in, that water's going to keep pulling out, and we're never going to be able to build up the pressure and really restore water everywhere that we need to. So please, please, please conserve water while we wait for the system to return to full functionality. And we will continue to update you regularly and again, make sure that you're boiling any water for consumption.